So I just finished a little spin wheel thing with her unpainted, and the next step is I'm gonna prime her, and for that I'm gonna try the first time a red primer. I'm gonna prime her black, then red, and then white. I will have a little experiment with her, we'll see. And also I'm gonna prime a lot more stuff, and I'm gonna take you with me outside. Not here, not on my French balcony, that's what they called here in Berlin, and also everywhere else, I guess. Not only prime her, but also prime a lot of other stuff. All of that stuff will be primed too. A lot of Finsterfey miniatures, some tokens from Tito's painting, and sculpted by Tito's painting and casted by Ramshackle Games, and so many other stuff, Ulch. And I never had, or lately, last year or so, I never had really or a long time now, pile of shame, but now I have, or now I will have again, so much stuff. And some of these minis I have here, I want to paint kind of at first, but then I don't have any deadlines or any order. I mean, I will start with this Executioner for 4090 Doom, which I kit bashed. That will be for sure one of the first minis I'm gonna paint from here, and one other I can't show you, it's also not here, it's already primed. It's a little surprise for the 27th of September. Today is the 3rd of September, by the way, and on the 27th I'm gonna have a playtest date for my 4090 Doom RPG, which I'm gonna have then playtested and kind of ready the rules by then, not really, but yeah, kind of. And for that I'm gonna paint a mini, I can't show you, whatever. And I have to also prime these letters and some other stuff. And then I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with my pile of shame. Most of the time they were here, standing here and filling up my gaps in my working space, and I didn't like that because all of the dust and everything was like a mess. So I cleaned it up. Now it's here completely empty. That's nice. I can put there some other minis or whatever. But I put all of the minis just here, throw them in here, and have now a box of unpainted or started minis like these ones, and here the Orc Rider dude here, and never finished, you know. And some of these minis I have here inside are like, I don't know, some of them are maybe like 2 years old already. I never painted them. And all of the others are gonna prime now, or most of the others are gonna prime now, will land in this box next to some Los numbers. Los is a lottery, kind of. And here are 6 numbers, because I could also draw a number from there, because some of these minis are also unpainted, but they're standing here because I fucking love them. And these are kind of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which are not painted. This one, by the way, is painted, just in black and white. And when I draw a number, then one of these will get paint on it. And otherwise, I just grab inside of the box, blind, grab a miniature and paint it in the next upcoming months, I don't know. So I'm gonna throw like these papers here, chuck, make a little mini game for myself, and then now I can cheat here, you know, like I can touch the wing and feel like that's the thing I don't want to paint right now. It is like it is then, but one day I will come and I'm gonna grab it and say, yeah, okay, I grabbed it now the 3rd time, the 5th time, I have to paint it now, you know. And I have also this miniature there inside. Since ages I don't play any 40k, I never played Elder, but I love this miniature a lot. Here it is inside on a beautiful base. I sculpted, what I sculpted, it's a tree with some roots. Cool miniature, never painted it. All is then primed here inside, or even started with painting. And then I'm gonna draw and see what I can paint. But first I'm gonna start with some 4090 Doom miniatures, and also maybe gonna start with her, because I'm totally in the mood to paint her. But yeah, that we're gonna see. Yeah, I think that's a clever idea. It's like a mini game. And also, yeah, people would say, oh, what, Flo, what have you done with the miniatures? They will break inside. Yeah, whatever. Then they're gonna break. Then there are Kit Bash things, you know. I want to keep it a little bit like I want to take care of the miniatures from Finsterfey. I mean, they are super solid, but yeah, still they are skeletons in sin, so they can break. So I try to avoid them from the rest. So I put them more there in the corner of the box. But other than that, I will put them all here, and if they break, I'm gonna glue them back together, or they will land on my bits box. That's then also fine. And yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do now. Primer is here. These things are here, and that's a shorter one today. And see you tomorrow. I will go downstairs now and gonna film me while priming. That's interesting, right? I don't know. By the way, I found a cool book on the streets today. Jules Verne. Die letzte Fahrt der Chancellor. The Last Ride of the Chancellor. Jules Verne, I like a lot. Never read that book. It's also illustrated. It's not so sick. Cool. Gonna read that one day. Love to find things on the streets. That's typical Berlin also. No facts, by the way. Love it. It's typical in Berlin that there are for free gifts, for free boxes with books and whatever else inside. Also a D&D 5e poster here, but just because that's from... I got it in Thailand last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I was there from November till February this year. In Southeast Asia on a sabbatical tour, and in Thailand on an island and shop Phuket D6. Shout out the owner of this GW Games Workshop and other hobby shop is it, not only GW. He gave me this poster. That's so sweet from him. It was so sweet, and so it's there. Nice memory. And my big Hellboy picture I painted so many years ago. Well, yeah, in the night shift when I worked as a caretaker for handicapped people. I painted these and I started. Most of you guys know that already. I started with a hat and then I moved on and glued papers over papers and I painted the whole thing. Yes. Okay, I just want to fill up minutes, but we don't need that. It's 7.5 now. And say goodbye. Say goodbye. Final tune of X. That's done already. And you never see my face today. So now you see. Woo. Bye bye.